Welcome to Systems Are Go. My name is Eric McLaughlin and I'm the astronomer for the Rancho Mirage Library and Observatory. And this time we will be looking back at the data from the observatory for September 2021. Let's jump right in with our all-sky camera views of the night sky. Unfortunately, I did not spot our owl friend Hootie in this month's images. Nevertheless, it's possible I missed them. Please let me know if I did. Also, we had a number of smoky nights this month. Those nights should be easy to spot. So enjoy these views and I will be back shortly. let's look at the weather station's data for September. Welcome to autumn. We watch temperatures slowly drop in September while still having some monsoon conditions. Of course, the drop in temperature is much more apparent on longer time scales. In this plot, we can even see that we may be nearly back to the typical temperatures we saw way back in May. For relative humidity, we still had a few relatively high minimums as we head towards the tail end of monsoon season. Again, if we look at the minimums on our year-to-date humidity plot, we can see how monsoon season compared to the late spring and early summer. Of course, you may be wondering about the high minimums in January through March, but recall that this is relative humidity and temperature has an influence on this data. More on that later. Now for September's heat maps. These plots show how the temperature varied for every hour of the month. In this plot, each day is represented as a column which progresses upwards, with morning toward the bottom, noon in the middle, and evening near the top. The color scale on this view is set to span all the temperatures we generally see here over the course of the entire year. This month we can see the drop in temperature by noting that the temperature near midnight early in the month nearly matches the hottest temperatures at the end of the month. Now, when the colors are scaled based only on the temperatures we saw in September, some of those details are even clearer. Now let's bring these observations together in our temperature humidity scatter plot. The white curves shown are water vapor density contours. If the data follows along one of those lines through time, then the amount of water in 1 cubic meter of air is not changing significantly in that time frame. In this animation, the data from each hour in September gets its own frame. Recall earlier when we compared minimums of relative humidity during monsoon season to that of late winter? Well, if we look at those white contours, we can see how much more water vapor can be in the air at higher temperatures for a given relative humidity value. Now, with all of the data from September plotted, let's see it in the context of the past year. And now let's view the data with a bit more color. Finally, let's view the images from the solar telescope. Our solar telescope uses an H-alpha filter, and these images have been colorized to show more detail. H-alpha refers to a specific wavelength of red light. H-alpha is emitted from hydrogen in rather specific physical circumstances. Such circumstances occur in the sun's chromosphere, a region above the photosphere, what we would refer to as the visible surface of the sun. We continue to work our way out of solar minimum as sunspots are becoming more frequent, and more sunspots means more activity. Also, as we have entered fall, we will start getting more sunset images, so enjoy those near the end of the month. Enjoy, and I will be back as we close. Thank you for watching this episode of Systems Are Go. We would like to give a special thank you to the Rancho Mirage Library and Observatory Foundation for making programs like these possible. We hope you enjoyed your time here today, and if you would like to be kept up to date on all our programming, please follow the link in the description below to sign up for our e-newsletter or subscribe to our channel on YouTube. Thanks again, and remember to keep on looking up.